Hey everyone, good morning. Myself Prince Singh, and I am here to present a topic which is 7C of communication and function of communication. This I am going to present today. So you can see this will be our agenda today, what we are going to learn. First, we are going to learn what is communication. Second, we are going to learn function of communication. And last, we are going to learn 7 C's of communication. So, our first topic is what is communication? So, communication is a method of transferring information between people or group for mutual understanding and confidence. It involves the flow of information from the sender to receiver. The receiver must understand the meaning and message of the information. It can also be taken as the process of sharing idea, thought, opinion, and view from one person to another person. A manager should communicate efficiently to its subordinate to implement the plans and policies. The communication is one of the important function of management. So we have this we can say that what is communication. So scope of communication where we can use the communication. Communication can be used in our personal life, can be used in our social life. Communication can be used for state affairs where government can works. All the government uses communication for working. Communication in businesses. As we know that without communication, the business cannot be run efficiently. Communication in management. For managing proper organization, communication is needed. Communication in industrial relations. For making relations with the different supplier, customers, we need communication. Communication in religion, communication in international affairs. So communication is very important tools in our day-to-day life. So what are the function of communications? These are some of the basic function of communication. First, information function. The basic requirement of adjusting oneself to the environment is the information. There must be some information about what is going on in the environment which concern the people. The direct or indirect receiving of a given of information underline all communication function. Command or instructive function. The command or instructive function is the purpose of informing the subordinate about what to do, how to do, and when to do. The command and instructive function of communication are more effective and absent informal organization than in informal organization. Third function is interaction function. Communication essentials for employees who work together on project during the training process. So communication is very much important for interaction purpose. Influence of personal function. The purpose of communication is to influence people and lead them in a desirable direction. Next is the interrogative function. A major function of communication is to interrogate any disintegrate at the interpersonal and at the organization level. This help in maintaining individual, society, and organization stability. It also helps to establish identify of the organization. Motivational function. Manager use communication to motivate worker and to achieve peak performance. The communication help companies to reach the specific objective by clarifying the exceptions of employees and providing them incentive for meeting and exceeding expedition. Control function, and it is also used for providing feedback. If you want to get any feedback from the employees, from the supplier, from the customer, we will need communication function. These are some of the 7 C's of communication. What did it say? 7 C's of communication. Uh, it starts with the first function of 7 C's of communication. The first function is clarity. An effective communication must be clear about what you want to say The purpose of communication must be very clear to communicator. Second is completeness. The communication must be complete. It should convey all fact required by audience. The subject matter to the communication must be adequate and full. Third function is conciseness. Conciseness means wordiness. What do you want to convey at least possible words? The receiver of the communication is not impressed by the length of the message. He is impressed by how short you present your communication. Four is consideration. In order to communicate effectively, the sender should think and look from the receiver angle. Ensure that self-respect of the audience is maintained and their emotional are not at harm. Modify your words in message to suit the audience need while making the message complete. Fifth function is concreteness. Concrete communication implies being particular and clear rather than fuzzy and jumble. In concrete communication, sender convey to the point of actual message. Sixth function is correctness. Correctness. For effective communication, the sender should not transmit any message unless he is sure of its correctness. There should be no grammatical error in communication. Our last function of 7C of communication is courtesy. Courtesy means a friendly and helpful behavior towards others. The message of the sender should be polite and reflective. These are some of the 7 C's of communications. Hope we have seen what is communication, 7 C's of communication, how it used in our daily life, how we can use it on in an organization to manage everything. 7 C's of communication says that all the 7 C's are very needed in our daily communication. So thanks for watching my video. Thank you and have a great day ahead.